Welcome back, everybody, to the Seattle Mariners franchise. And last time against that Oakland A's team, the best team in baseball, it did not go our way. We were right there in the ninth, and you can see what happened here as Matt Chapman just ended the ball game in a big-time 11-7 shootout there. But we came right back the next two games, won 9-2 and won 13-3, and actually won the series. So that is fantastic to see. Right now, sitting at 40-28. The problem was in game number 3, Jarred Kelenic suffered a concussion, so he'll be out for at least 1 to 2 weeks. We had to IL him. And the other bad news we got is Kyler Murray informed us that at the end of this month he is retiring officially from baseball, just going to totally concentrate on football, trying to win himself and that Arizona Cardinal team's a Super Bowl. So within a month, and right now actually with Kelenic out, we're kind of stuck. So what we are going to do, and I think it's time for Julio Rodriguez, highly touted prospect. I know he's only 21 years old, but he has the chance. With Kyle Lewis struggling, and we need somebody out there, and I don't think Roy Mang's ready at 19. Julio Rodriguez, welcome to the major leagues, and he's about to make his major league debut. The other thing is, we brought up Sam Dyson because he was dominating in AAA. He's absolutely struggled here, so we're going to move him back down. Logan Gilbert's going to be brought right back up. We're going to put him into the rotation with Samardzija struggling. Put Samardzija more as their long reef at the moment. And let's see if we can get this going. As this team, I think, even with moves like that, the way we're playing right now, we're playing some great baseball. And it's good to see more young talent come up as Julio Rodriguez about to make his debut, signing some autographs there for fans. Another guy we brought up earlier in this season and gave him a shot, Justice Sheffield. And he's taking advantage. He has pitched very well, sitting at 4-2 right now, as we take on this Royals team, as that'll be out number 1 here in this first inning. Easy ground ball out there. And take a look at this lineup. Obviously, with Whit Merrifield, Jorge Soler, those guys can crush the ball. Soler in the top 5 last year in home runs, and Whit Merrifield can just damage the ball as well. So this Royals team, this lineup, does have some guys you got to watch out for, as Merrifield's going to ground out there. And we're going to face Brad Keller on the mound. This will be his 15th start here on the season, 3-5, and you can see what Didi Gregorius has done in the last 6 games, just killing it, hitting .435 with 1 out here in this first inning, and see if he can do some more damage. Pitch, and he's going to get into this one, but that is just going to be too much, too high. Looks like he got a little bit jammed, and that'll be out number 2 right there in the first for Gregorius there. And nothing else would really happen in the first inning there. So let's head into the second, and here is Jorge Soler, and he crushes one deep to left field, but Rodriguez is right underneath it there for the out. He can do it to you. He did it to us last year, so absolutely have to watch out for him. And here's Salvador Perez, actually the number 1 vote getter in catching in the All-Star game right now, but he's going to go down swinging there to the Sheffield fastball, and we'll head on to the bottom of the second. And here comes Evan White to the plate. Not as good of a year as he had last year, struggling a little bit so far, but that will help out, as that one is going to be see you later home run, and that will be the first run of the ball game. And I'll tell you what, this offense has just been crushing the ball. Seems like most of the runs come up from homers, and another one there. And here comes Julio Rodriguez, first at bat in the majors, and let's see what he can do. Man on first, and he's going to rip this one for a base hit. First at bat in the majors, he'll get himself a base hit, get himself off the board there. First major league hit. Keep that ball for sure, and hopefully we'll see many more of that here in the future from Julio Rodriguez. So now we got a little something going here with 2 outs, 2 on, and D. Gordon to the plate. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a ground ball with his speed. He could beat this out, and a nice play there to get him just in time. And that's out number 3. And here comes Yonder Alonso here in the third. Look what he is doing. Just hitting .383 this season. Killing the ball. And he continues it here with a no-doubter. That is a rocket off the bat for a solo home run of his own. And that will tie this ball game up at 1. Man, that was absolutely crushed. No doubt about that one. So tied up at 1 here in the third. Sheffield, with a man on, is going to get a strikeout there to end this third inning. And will remain tied at 1. Head to the bottom of the third inning, trying to get that run back. So Gregorius is going to lead this one off. He rips this one to the gap. Will this have enough to get out of here? And it's going to be misplayed there over the fence. Ground rule double. So Gregorius starts off this third with the double. bring up Betts. You know the season he's been having. Walk in the first inning. And now he'll draw a walk here in this third. And that's going to bring up Vogelbach to try to come through with a big hit here to give us the lead in the third inning. 1-1 count, pitch, and that's a ground ball. That's not what you want to see. Mondesi up with it, and it's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. That is an inning killer, and we would get nothing there in the third inning. As now going to the fourth inning, Sheffield just trying to keep this game in check. Solier with an 0-2 count, and he is going to rip this one, and man, he got that one. That was almost like a Vlad Guerrero hit right there. Just kind of got that one off the ground. He'll be on his way to second for a double. And that's why he's so dangerous. And here comes Perez. So this thing, you know, maybe pitching-wise, they've not been the greatest this year, the Royals, but they have definitely hitting-wise. As Murray's going to come up with that one for out number 3 into the fourth inning. And let's go to the bottom of the fourth. 2 out. Here comes Julio Rodriguez, singled in his first at bat. See what he got here, and he rips this one right up the middle. Second hit of the game, second hit of his career for Julio Rodriguez. And that's why we brought him up. He brings a big-time bat, especially when you have somebody like that at the bottom of the order that can actually crush the ball. You know, just trying to get used to Major League pitching. I mean, he could be, he's not a highly touted prospect for nothing, and he can definitely bring some offense to this team, which we've already have a lot of offense, that is for sure, but if you can bring more, we can be even more dangerous there. As Gordon is going to get into this one, but thought it was going to go a little bit further than that, easily caught. So nothing in the fourth for us. Well, we go to the fifth inning now, still tied here at 1. And a pretty tight ball game. As Sheffield trying to get out of this one. Ground ball up the middle here with 2 down. Maybe misplayed over to first, and he'll be safe there at first. Too much speed. Maybe try to go for the force there at second, but I still think that wouldn't have got him. Just a perfect hit. As now they'll bring up Nicky Lopez to the plate. Murray over, and he can't come away with it. So this will keep going here. 0-2 count, and he get him to pop up as Gregorius should be easily underneath that one. So nothing for the Royals there in the fifth. They're threatening, but couldn't get anything going as Sheffield shuts it down. And we'll head to the bottom of the fifth now. Man on first with nobody down here in the fifth. And here comes Mookie Betts. Walked so far in this ball game, but this time could be a double play ball, but it's misplayed there by Mondesi. Pulls him off the bag. That is an E6. And now we got 2 on, nobody out for Vogelbach again. Hit into that double play earlier. What can he do with this one? Just maybe a little bit too in front of it there. And fouls that one away. 0-2 count and gets him on the fastball this time for strike 3. And it'll be up to Evan White here to get a hit with 2 outs. As this one's going to get away. That'll allow us to move up to third and second. So now base hit possibly could score 2 runs here. 2-2 count here to White. Keller with the pitch, and another one gets away. That's going to score 1 run. Betts on his way to third. Could have thought about going for it there, how long it took the catcher to get there, but that is a free run. We'll take the lead back 2-1, and let's see if White can come up with a hit. As he swings through on the slider, he cannot, but thanks to the 2 wild pitches, we get a run on the board and take the lead as we head to the 6th inning. Whit Merrifield's going to lead this one off for the Royals, and it looks like we just got a tie ball game right again. Murray just looks up, and that one is long gone. Whit Merrifield, 412 feet later, ties this ball game up at 2. Man, just like that, first batter, we thought we had something. Nothing there. And now it's going to bring Solier to the plate. Doubled earlier. 3-2 count to him, and he's going to rip this one deep. This one's going to be back. Murray kind of misplayed it now. He's going to try to sling it up, and he can't, and it's gone. Back-to-back home runs here for this Royals team. The 2 guys I was worried about doing damage, and now just like that, the Royals have taken the lead here 3-2. As now Sheffield just trying to get out of the 6th inning, keep this one at 3-2, and he gets a strikeout there to end the 6th, but damage already done. 2 back-to-back homers there. And now the lead goes to Kansas City as we head into the 7th. And that'll be the day for Justice Sheffield as Luke Jackson's going to come in, try to keep this at a 1-run ball game as Kyler Murray, using that speed, tracks down the ball and the catch. That's one thing we're going to miss about him. His defense has always been fantastic, and his speed as he gets it there. And now a possible double play ball, but once again the speed not allowing us to complete the double play. Now with 2 down, and that's going to be a stolen base opportunity, and he's in there. So trying to add on some more insurance run here on the Royals. So 1-0 count, pitch ripped, and that is going to be a base hit. And with that stolen base, that is going to be an easy run here in the 7th for the Royals. Puts their lead up to 4-2. And now, I mean, the way our offense has been going, it hasn't been great for us as Jackson gets Whitmere from there with the strikeouts. We're going to have to come up with some big hits here in the final few innings. Didi Gregorius up here in the 7th, and he takes the strike there to put this at a 1-2 count. As Tim Hill now coming out of the bull for the Royals. As this one's ripped deep, and that is going to get over the center fielder's head. That'll be off the wall. Gregorius on his way to second for a double. Now, we've been in this situation before where the Gregorius there in scoring position with Betts and Vogelbach coming to the plate, and we have yet to really come through, as that is going to be a ground ball out there on Betts. And here comes Vogelbach trying to come through. One swing away from tying this ball game up. But this one's going to be popped. It's deep, but it's going to be nowhere near enough there for the out. And, yeah, now it's going to be up to a base hit here with 2 down to try to get this run in. And here comes Carter Kieboom to the plate. What can he do? And he is going to pop this one up to center field. Not going to get anything there, and that is going to be out number 3. So a leadoff double goes for nothing. And the game remains 4-2 as we head on to the 8th inning. Here comes Julio Rodriguez to the plate. He's had a very good debut. 2 for 3, looking for more. 2-1 count to him, and he rips this one, and that is going to be absolutely belted right over Mondesi's head as Rodriguez will have his 3rd hit of the ball game. Great debut for him. And really him and Austin Nola. Let's see what Austin Nola can do. As Nola rips another one up the middle, and that is going to be another base hit, as Rodriguez is going to go over to third base, and he'll be in there safely. So we got first and third here with 2 down. D. Gordon, 0 for 4 in the ball games, needs to come up with a big hit here to get in a run. He's going to foul that away on the 1-2 pitch. Another 1-2 pitch. Hits this one right to the first baseman, but they make the play, and that will be out number 3. So once again, can't come through with a clutch hit. And we leave men on base as we head to the 9th inning. And just like the A's game, try to keep this one at a 2-run deficit where Chapman hit that 2-run homer, and we do. So we head to the 9th. Brandon Workman's going to come in here looking for his 14th save of the season. At least we got Betts, Vogelbach. We got some guys up to do some damage as Betts now with a 3-2 count. 1 away. Pitch. Looking, that one is ripped into left field, and it's going to be caught at the wall, and he runs into the wall. That's just how it's been going for us in this ball game. Even if we get nice hits or something going, it just doesn't end well. It is caught, he hits the wall, and now Vogelbach to the plate to try to continue this ball game, and he will. This one's crushed, and it is way out of here. Solo home run there for Daniel Vogelbach. Puts this ball game to a 1-run game, but still we got 2 down. So let's see what we can do. Can Kieboom come through with a big hit and continue this ball game? First pitch to him, and he's going to hit this one. Has a chance to go deep, but just looking up with it. Easy fly ball, can of corn, and that is your ball game. So we had a nice series there against the A's, losing the first game, coming back with 2, but coming back in this home stretch, and then losing this game to Kansas City, and not the offense really got shut down. Just couldn't come through with some big hits, and that is a loss there. So it ends our 3-game winning streak. I think what we'll do next time is definitely hit up maybe the Houston series, maybe Detroit, or maybe just go right to Oakland and Minnesota, get some revenge there on the A's, and try to. I know we took 2 out of 3, but we got to take every game we possibly can from them, because you can see, sitting at 50-21, and we're at 41-29, 8.5 games back. Every game against them is going to be total. It's just going to be key. We're going to need them, and those might be the games we play a little bit more often. Could be a playoff matchup, but still, we got to get every game possible, so we're not stuck in that 1-game wild card scenario, which is just crazy to you up to 1 game after you're playing 162. It's definitely tough. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. If you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.